When from them short break into them mekano na yitwe ho ba me introduce me guest am ho na yeti nkomo oye Jordan ye share nkomodi bia se bebia odui no na mberinti yentum na yentuedo ono na nde yedre tuedo in the studio with me oye my very own Eric Tosca, who is a music researcher. Eric umo wakwaba
yeah
bibi aboko
pacha bibi aboko
kakra eliyatuba yakodi say yeshe nkomozi na asunu no odu bebi ebobo mozina na yafre oye edem mensa chotome wa homono do na onu so no wa join hen wo nkomozi no mu enda no yerbisa oye last week nkomoni yeti fi baby yedebei yehu mosima lyrical joe oye beef na adina oye ye no one man some idzinibi was some African countries. Within the week, from Monday till now, me post p to them. I can show you. I think Eric Mpuna or make them comment that it is about time or the lyrical Joe or two nods no here in Nigeria na now Oshase now create a solid fan base where all these African countries are. Watson and can wobo na baudo. And then yes, year babo share or ye an artist a bobodum. One man fad betty one fine example, cause a one matasi. Say obi canada. Sabi say yan de phone ne tana. Na se pede adverta, nye de fitri ya na atam adverting, ne da to baby just like that. Or there she phone in the price. Ehu ehwana woboto phone ehwana woboto wa for the phone no ehwana features of the phone no when you abeje ho nti ehwe da menye nyina wi a ada yi bi keka ho ewi a na identify do samudu to social media na mun crofo da mun crofi oya wata wo social media nti wo bohu se tv do na modoro to da mu show yi da mu program da mu crofi na wo hwe nti modo to do a ono na oboboa da mu radio dey no da meyen da mu noti so banyum tuma da ma na obi wo ho mo no ma obo rap obi wo ho mo no ma eyi wakanden country music obi wo ho mo no ma high life obi wo ho mo no ma otide depending on who you are, the kind of genre you do as an artist, I done netum na identify it there. My fan base in ye, my audience in ye, my done me to my appeal to my audience. Ningy na year babo share uwo jumeti do or ye each at show original TV in the dream. Eric, akwa bebio.
Yeah.
It's move on the street. Manka summary church topic no trying to identify your audience as an artist. Manka summary church question no manka say be some asem and I'll give that question to you because me be someone na me answer. Nti I won't be too much. All along na me dey enwomadi e bo na edu tuma na e da atum. Offer na wafa. Interview no e ko bi anako. Hater, no, I hate one hater, no one hate. Is it necessary that an artist should have a target audience when it comes to Enyuma?
Oh yes. Artists target audience. Here, I think the last time the generative conversation we started with the events and they about say as an event organizer and as an event promoter and event I was say. Or share or target audience na we event to suit their preference na mom pay. So as an artist so Enyuma, which is the song now I also product na I was say unya in mind of a target audience I onim say enyum we a be we mu de anything now you be there that's all your promo strategy onim say audience now pay no. This is how, and this is the medium you can reach them through.
Okay.
There are some artists who are a blow in communities. When I say Mpoano, I mean the Gan community. Yeah, coastal communities. No, and a blow other parts of Accra and Ghana, but maybe a reasonably good reception. This area now, Makan. And then there are some microphones somewhere in your man. A blue, ebia just some few way age jurisdiction age be age brackets be thank you age brackets be mu ene blow pa won so bisa obi a oye penyin kakra say wate anyum say amented because up nipa no be ohwe maybe o TV station tie radio any radio station tie no omo mo sa type of songs no but e be a teenager be na Gen Z be no radio station tie no ti say boys yo mo ba say radio station be a nkofo nkola n be tie no ho no bebo mo nyom pa
okay
and see that is when our audience no and let's not forget the artists no and you know no most of these artists quote unquote copy from what is there already templates be or no and because inspiration be because when they inspire me when they inspire me and say be obi bana so a high life that's what say be that lumba na inspire na oya nyum to say that lumba and I said that lumba turning and writing net turning yama and yet exactly like that lumba but ono na dream no that lumba na inspire no so it tries to go on that same terrain
okay
into that lumba audience no and ono so the target that lumba audience na ono so target into once when him say when this is the group of that lumba's audience stations when about that lumba nyum pa or those kind of stations no to try to connect and reach that audience now or poor mono and artists there oh and also omoye we na sometimes to your following your demographics they say stores in yama no oye enyum na say kwa they tell you your demographics baby ekoso sometimes they give you a age bracket no omo muti opa ma humpo your social media ni baby
maybe this percentage is female exactly. This percentage is male
exactly your mom especially on social media following your mom say man follow pa nti oye nti artists bi o ha nti artists bi o mo ware o mo nka
because obaka wadwen papa yet ase
o mo ware o mo nka
so no what can then secret wedding obaka do wire da man
boy what is wire sir then that is it yes because in the fans do na ya ba
we mbesi afo so obata won akoma
e no no ansusu nim because ni DM ni nyama no e flood always messages no more back because a man has had the
yeda wase mbesi afo da wase but then Eric I can't be saying when it comes to artists taking inspiration from artists that wo hormonum we make his in nada what e be artist na dream no nyim there yes me inspiration is from this person a target audience inti a hormonum na ode musumutuko is it always the case there say if emi aba I'm taking an inspiration from you Eric ayenyum minyim there this is your target audience. I've taken an inspiration from you. My enyum. Most me enyum no what target audience no na mediminwareshe. Is it always the case that your target audience would respond positively to amemonyum na mazabana?
Enyum de honestly truthfully artists in kwa po munim. Say obey enyum there are sometimes obey enyum pa na unim say enyum way. Ebe fire you templates na da ho na unim say promotional templates nini. Sometimes you think, you imagine, add other strategies to it. Now, I quite na boa emfa.
Still on fa.
Yes, we know assurance no, 100% assurance no. Any hosa.
Okay.
If you are obey bejatum, bejatum munya shio. Weti anasa fa. Ebi na enyum boy answer na start to show you good thing. Trust me, I know what I'm saying. I am enyum no. There wasn't much intense promo about it. It was just the basic interviews and stuff. And I'm more relaxed here. And then some TikTok activation. So now after I'm final, also I'm some PR activation to promote the face or the voice voice behind you know the person behind the voice.
The voice.
And I'm saying and the say and nobody way now mo call Glitch Africa and nyama we say okay this is the boy. Oh yes, I know. Then you was outside you need to Sometimes it happens like that, especially from new artists because their voice is not known. But be our hit dano. What's in your ma? When you say, oh, when a boy you way. When a boy you when a boy. And artists are hit that, and that's why I hit it for a certain number of years no, or listenership that. Or call listenership or you find it's 1% of the fans no. Or release any mobile with I'm back with we releasing them. Okay, I'm back with you. No, okay, it's nice, and they'll try to amplify it for others to know. Sometimes I don't know we know, and am I any activate? No, be tea, no, just a social media post. Bet you me have a
Eric, say artist you know na you for the Kwame Eugene or one target audience. Mr. Drew or the target audience, Sarkodie on the target audience, Shatawale on the target audience. At least we are on the target audience. We are one kind of a numa oye. But sometimes, oye an artist be a homonoma or better or step out a little bit of their comfort zone. Now oye BB or challenge no one. In a case like that, you know, is the artist going to target a new set of audience? Another, he's still going to work his way through to the already existing audience now, or one for them to accept the new challenge now on the dam and who step out of the comfort zone. How is that managed?
So that no we are friends saying gamble is saying no artist no
okay.
And you say on himself for sure me audience me target audience or move pay find say obi oye hip hop sakode obi tse sakode ye nim so sakode rapper oye hip life oye afrobeat kakra nyama one day sorry sakode release album titled Mary High Life High Life pure high life yakuti the success of Mary album can't be compared to Black Love. Because Black Love, an album for Black Love, I just want do you and Sarah and also Mary album, a cast boy, you ma also. You might mention maybe Meupe or Sawama, Sawama, Meumasha. You might mention Ope because Sakura is not really known for high life, but he wanted to experiment.
Okay.
You can say, Upa put out a pool, the general public, Omonim Sakode, be some albums. Which one is the best? You might choose Mary as the best album because of how it was produced and how it is. And it is not quote unquote commercial. The commercial sound is what's going on now.
Okay.
To say hip hop in your commercial sounds. It used to step out from Muzona, just trying to experiment. Sometimes they want to experiment the sound and then come back to where they come from. In Tibumo also swa, it be a number corner so yeah, or try so be or the feature better so. Into the feature not so swa, or be feature obia or what's Jenani. That's the same thing Sarkodie did with Mewu.
Okay, not sure what.
Aquaba almost wrote all the songs.
Okay.
So that it could connect to the high life fans.
High life audience, you know.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's what Sarkodie did.
That was a smart one.
Yes, that's what Sarkodie did. Because from all POV, you know, ultra, you might not write exactly point of view. You might not write exactly like an high life artist. You might write close to it. But only pani it here, I bet kasa, I didn't bet hitting no. And that is what maybe that connection, everybody. And that's what maybe Aquaba has in high life over Sarkodie. As Sarkodie was in rap over Aquaba.
Okay.
You know, a boy, I think maybe more feature, featuring at also. Mr. Drew and you be boy. Of the Kwabra also. It's high life or the Kwabra at also. Sometimes you are not my renditions are shame. Asabe chef and sabe wo many into the eye. So bolo.
So good.
A high life, pure high life.
Pure high life.
Pure high life, but also the be a familiar.
Or the come.
A Kyle. That's because of your pickets are inspiration, no. Every sanyum no. Read them new way no. We watch different lyrics, but I say baby how near all we no amount vibe no amount.
Or they to connect to the main source
exactly.
of the vibe.
Exactly.
Okay. But then Eric, how easy or how difficult is it to identify your target audience as an artist? How long will it take? Or yeah, one of other, first one, second one, or he made two. Like how complicated is it?
For this, I don't think that it is very, very easy. And I say it is very, very easy. Sometimes and you know how I am. You be hard. Especially if it's a fair song, it might not be your original, your true self. But you'll be hard. And then when you go back to doing what you are known for, what you are, now it be connected to what people have knows you for. It be a friend saying, as go on, it was boom everywhere.
That's why you know or simple.
Yes, simple. Obi no be abo.
Obi can be.
Obi eye control, see them follow. Obi abo.
One corner.
After that, Article 1 is very good songwriter. Okoye any true self na fe. People were not being respectful to that way, no. Or no true self. Obe you be fire bone them. That's after or dance hall. No, a dance or reggae. Or you dance or reggae. But okoye bibi keke. No na koto. Sometimes it happens like that. And when you are coming up, when you say a new way and away, so when you say we now, and this type of the songs now, and the new be I hate here already, no, who ni one more audience that already because we now ye ni ya onim omo mo ye nyum to say audience no omo beats and omo sounds omo writing to say audience na onim shows omo born nyama, so you know your target audience already because you know say this kind of shows no, but I've seen an artist and a blast on social media baby. Our perform street concert. Our performance at street concert na. The padodo na shey see ding
because no one na.
They know the song but as enyo muta tie ni bia. Enyumbo out say.
Okay.
Onim enyo but enyo betimi ato along. You know the song. I know the song
but then two men sing along.
That same artist a different show which was like a festival. Gen Z's Ninyama, original sort. Yeah, that same song. You're jiffing in some. A jiffing in some.
So does it mean that an artist like that, no, on to me identifying a target audience yet?
Because if you are show, no, if you are in a book, you say performing, and that's how we support. Or no, on him, but if you are show, no, we be keke.
Maybe said I'm questioning because to them I can in your earlier submission them and you be a hormone echo the coastal areas and you need to move blow I've been to shows in the past in some of the coastal areas yeah artists alcohol monoma artists nankasa no shas do perform on na most watch finism no nankasa no are surprised the or them solid fan base no watch that nankasa no no one. So in a case like that, or the artist no identify in the target audience. Another there is another AEB or hormone.
Listenership.
How do you do a research like that?
I know we friend is saying. Sometimes I be check your social media
demographics
because any demographics no. Demographics they bit more Accra, and more Accra in general. A bit more Accra in general, be more way. Ebia kakra be more areas in kakra especially on social media no. But we check social media sometimes radio stations need be one born they tweet and at you. They tweet top 10 in yama.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes what I say, bon artist be I say na ninyum be a top picture to sefi. A cost was serious.
Nso na enyim.
Ne because they be onya those notification or ignore until say be obi wo ho e be friend is on bra mbo show. Obe call na autonom like hey honorable feel say hey. There are some artists you ni momo. Mbo show akra. Mbo show in talents no.
Because a hormonum na wa hate ye.
Drop here nyuma word to word. Me have seen Family perform for like 1 hour. Accra, me just some Family perform 1 hour on some of certain events. Maybe a street concert be able perform 1 hour. But certain events, me just also perform 1 hour. Like award show, award show be and perform 1 hour. Festivals in Yama, me just also perform.
Is it because fan base is strong as in the interland?
Exactly. I've seen Family perform in Kumasi and the reaction.
So much
almost every song, even features, why in on Convo.
So much what can then identifying your audience, you know? It's not a 1 year affair.
It's not
a 2 year affair.
Yeah,
it's
more
a gradual. Like your entire career affair.
Yeah. It's gradual.
Do you need money? Do you need investments for that?
You need investment for the promotion of your songs. And that is what we give the audience.
And since you get a promotion, I'm not sure in your audience.
And not just only audience.
You won't be able to generate that much audience.
And you say, and you name blue, yeah, and you know be blue, artists will be blue. Now, you also see multiple hits per all audience.
Okay.
We start seeing multiple hits per all audience who are. Or drop ya, they listen to you, they jam to you. When say we stream say cost. We be checking your topping charts here. It is a bit second promise. I when say or topping chart to Asia. Say ninyum to say Paris, ninyum Paris. Na be than Asian banga.
Papa Asian banga.
A blow or saying Ghana.
Cry.
Blue.
Cry.
Anytime later, a blow or saying see. It or trending well when say or topping chart or that is the thing.
So no matter what, you need to put money into it. You need to promote it well.
Yes. So once it enters, I think the one I was talking about playlist in Yaman and where it should be on it. When you say a new way, it can enter here, mind way, into the 2 playlists and so. That's a very good place. That's a 1, 2, 3, I'll pick it up.
Eric.
And to say so social media no. Abwa ama ohu bibia onyum ebo especially TikTok. Especially TikTok. O share se challenges ya be. O ye nyum na se dance challenge also. Na se as same thing I'll use Paris again. O share say Paris most of the dance challenges they free Asia.
We me wo ho worry.
Yes. Ntu wo utumi hu say I know say I be easy kakra ama. Say okay. We know the evidence or
evidence day.
E
will hold on wo hormonum kakramam. Oye Edem men such a Tommy why joining hen wo ahomano do. Hello Edem. Hello. Edem pochati henanka. Omede Edem nti henanka yebokodo na ya bomo.
Hello, Ima.
Ye di bibia to ye na wasan so wa joining hen bi. Eric.
Okay.
Hello Edem.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Mimi Tunka.
Aha, Mupocho sisi ame
Hello.
Metunka. Hello, what awet manka?
Aha, Mitima, voice no form.
Oh, foam. Anana, no, mrebeti mi papa. Momo akwaba.
Mejodo, Oima.
In the yerishe, identifying your target audience as an artist. Yenye Eric edikan edim komonika krana banana join here in pede mi bisa wo identifying your target audience as an artist though how difficult is it? Hello.
Yes, aha.
Mpocho sisi eta.
Michipa.
Aha. Na mi bisa wo there. When it comes to an artist identifying their target audience, how easy is it or how difficult is it?
Because every business, idea about business no echo a research.
Okay.
And if you do any business without a research, you are likely to fail. So, I mean, identifying the target audience, one of the steps to be a successful business person. About artists, it's your business. There is an aspect of business. I mean, you should be able to know the kind of product you are selling. What is it that you are selling as an artist? What you are saying. And based on that, you will know that these are the people I need to target because say a shirt then it means somebody could not kaya you for near there. Myself, I also me pay more bank any more. So knowing the kind of product you have, your gift, your talent, the kind of music you do, it determines the audience you should go after. Now, when you are able to do that, you should be able to, research that market. And when we at the end now we define it or target audience. Okay, these are the target I'm looking at. You should be able to also research the market and know the taste of that market, how the market accepts your product. So based on that, they will tell you some of the things to do. And another interesting thing you have to do is that in doing so, you should be able to create like a brand persona where branding becomes very important. Because with me, you need to be able to create a certain profile there. That be able to say, oh, okay, or see me, only. Now, you create that brand now. Because you say, when we target audience, when we know more, then based on that, we want to meet their building exception brand. Now, build the brand now, also share new mobile. Tell the buyer who brand, ain't to mean for your basa. Because you can't branding, and yeah, my young cophobia to say, a young cophobia didn't say, a attire artist, any the word dress, any brand. No, you can't branding, the very space you occupy in the minds of the public. That's your brand. Your brand, the space you occupy in the minds of the people. And in comfort you say, yeah, that is your brand. And conformity is important. There is a reason you have to be very cautious the things you put out there. If you go picking out a culture, say, oh no, on yet this song. You see, now your channel Kwame and now some parts be now say or pass a certain way be. Or channel Kwame could be out of the day. Move before next close our partner. Or send mammy, yeah. The mammy your best friend, or another mammy and you're happy. That person has been able to identify his brand and known that these are my equity. I didn't win a man called Open Matem. Against my equity, I will lose them. And in building the equity, we have a number two be on we are very careful. There are the perceived value. The perceived value here, they are in comfort. It can't find one man say, almost 2 pounds on that. It's based on a normal marketing and comfort, based on one normal social media, then there's that perceived value. Then there is what we call the actual value. That's who you really are. And people will be to me experiencing artists, artists remain and coming in the not. And as a media, I don't on penny, and that's what it is. That's the actual value. And as a human, it's only cry, the people of name. That's your actual value. And that actually perceived value me idea. Also, shame because and no never more equity, the one conform at a and you can identify every target market. When you lose your equity, your market has collapsed. Until you should, when your market, you should be careful about how you go about the things. Until now, also your market research. Now understanding the consumption behavior of your audience and know the space you occupy in their minds. Because that will determine the kind of things you do in order for you not to lose the interest of people in your brand. Because at the end of the moment in business, Enormous business. Not going to me and keep numbers now. You will certainly lose it. Into why you sign your money in a way, you need to grow the brand for a very long time. And on that longevity, and if you want to manage a brand over a long time, you need to do as an artist.
Okay.
So, Osha, a multinational company, cars, be to say Toyota, companies make the pay 100 years. They've been working more than that number of years. What did they do? Managing the brand over time. If you have no typical phobia, you bet you to manage your brand over time. Yes, maybe be revitalization. Revitalization is saying, "O brand, who cannot said they are and Convo any more. Who is it? Emma, brand, that detail and Convo, Anna, there will be reinforcement. Reinforcement, you know, be the count. Now, my brand is more heavy. A critical example, Federal Albert actually, Emma, a brand, Kim Paluta.
Okay.
He did reinforcement and revitalization because not only a certain kind of music, which is rap. And you know, people know him for your conference, the equity on side. Then he decided to do something to bring him extra funds. Oh, reinforcement, revitalization. And he went into singing, into the chef brand number. And what has happened to him? A man of new lovers, new audience, new target market. And keeping the brand going. Then at times too, you have to do some extensions. Tell them, yeah, Oban and you're boring. You don't say, Obi Oha now a foundation, Obi Oha now or any concept, into Stone Boy, not or any beam concept, no, you way, not a bit more yet merchandise, products, man go for your partnership. A bit more cry, yes, million, and you might be co-branded near there, partnering other people. Then Oceana and your money between then you obey your money, you be giant your money be. Not why ye be. Not Obra Nako. Now who you mean now? Not why ye what fortify the brand. And when you go to fortify the brand now, you can leverage the brand.
Adam, mampede me bisanye there. You've said a lot. In fact, you've really educated us this evening. But mampede me bisanye there say it's when you share or Ghanaian music industry would you say that one majority of the artists have been able to secure their target audience, and then two, are they sustaining audience now? We win to their genre of music now? Where now?
For me, my some analysis big across. Now, one thing I make me say, most of the artists when it comes to branding now, they don't pay attention to what we call brand equity.
Okay.
Brand equity is very important. Brand equity make it out because the brand equity, I didn't change so it is the commercial value of your brand. And if you know your equity, that is what will help you sustain them because I did win them and conform about them. Anytime I did beer and man conform power who lose equity. And you always know so making sure say my million on conform. Then making sure say I was saying with brand me keeping at that level. And you'll be where say and you be there at the brand like I say baby. Even products be crown the band on endorse your own because and then the brand values encore. Which I say and on it will reduce the equity. And because of that, in the end, the artists start falling into problems. And as a moment, they are shocking. My friends people wait to me cancer. So can you find you in equity? And then class they been in social media. Obi akoye bibi our fashion. Because what for him me call funds. Equity, I did and Convo be because of capacity of the tone. Inti equity be as the inside equity now. Because you will lose that market. Inti any time I didn't even talk about them. We reflect it before. But if you've not paid attention to your equity, and no member in comfortable losing on the brand. And at this one, I say, Abua, in my analysis, I didn't say, Abua some of the artists, what they have created, what we call the brand community. Some of the artists have been able to create a certain brand community for themselves. So even when they are not commercial, even when they are not accepted by the general public now, that brand community, it means your SM for life, your Stack Nation, your Beam Nation. And those brand communities are important because when you're able to develop a certain brand community, the brand community becomes very loyal to you. The brand community becomes the very market for you to sell your tickets for programs, to promote your songs, to get endorsement deals because they know that you have a certain community. And I will encourage artists to create a lot of brand community around them because that is what has sustained most of the brands in this country. You mention like the three top artists, maybe are 3, 4, what has sustained these artists is a brand community.
One brand community.
The only brand community is so lovely and attached to you. Smart in but even in your lowest, this brand community will hold you down. So I'll encourage them to get more brand communities to be like security for their brand. So that they are in times of difficulties, those brand communities can come for them.
Yada say P, Yada membrinti, aha monum na yenyu besi. Yada wasi P de joining hen. Eda mensa chotome na etse nankano. Eric. Eda market say P answer ne yebokono mpocho e wo bibia e be kan ka hwansana yakwa.
Yeah, also from the marketing side, no.
From the marketing side, where you jum?
So you jum man no akika bia ntino. Yeah, I think say no kai no e ampa. And when the person me kan so say sometimes an artist no omo ho na e bia o nyi ana say o developing the craft na ya no person or switch kaka no sun style no oyeno and also so no when you are doing way no switch no you need to find that transformation no transition na a bit ma carry your fans no along and also into that new way na zone na person come no and also so no say na Adam kind you need to research and know how to market yourself better into that new zone na person come no.
Beautiful. Unfortunately, in Bruno waso. Edim komono ya dawa ehumosima oya na time no waso. I hope that mosima in the amemankasa me shiazi wa hapa papi the mana waso mpono ishiazi in the komozino. We looked at how artists are ekwana artists butum na wafado na wa identifying one target audience. Yenye edem mensa chotome na Eric Tosca. Eric or a music researcher na yenye hone di nkomo wa ha monum. Aha or each show wa original TV. Wa from Abagaiga. Nyame adoma ochena yebasansu yeshia. Have a good night.